Hi, Deborah Fredrickson here. Welcome back. We have a special guest speaker here today. This is my friend Chris Quinn, and he recently relocated out of state. And I'm going to ask him a few questions, and he can tell us what it was like for him. And Chris, how long ago did you move here?
It's been a little over a year. Actually, October the 13th of this year was the full year that we've been in Florida.
Full year.
From
Okay.
Kentucky.
From Kentucky.
From Kentucky.
Okay. Have you ever moved before?
Not the 14 hours away. I haven't. Yeah.
Okay.
Furthest I've moved is about 2 hours away from my hometown, but this was a full-blown 14-hour transition from where I've lived all my life, pretty much.
It's a big deal, isn't it?
Big deal. Yeah.
Okay. Well, tell me, how did it affect you? I mean,
well, at first it was awesome. It was great. I mean, all the fantasy and all the hoopla of going and moving to Florida was exciting. My wife wanted to be here, so I wanted to be here therefore. So luckily I had a business at the time that we could relocate. So once we got everything packed up and got down the road, it was fun all the way. And even for a brief stint of about 2 weeks of being here, it was fun. And then I felt the brakes getting put on. So I kind of felt a little tension inside, and I was trying to figure out, okay, what's going on here? And so it was very different feeling than I've had. So yeah.
Well, like what? What kind of symptoms did you experience?
Well, I started to really notice that I had a little bit of anxiety, just a general feeling of, I guess, what have I done, sort of thing, kind of doom and gloom. I'm like, okay. How can I get back to Kentucky? I even thought a couple times. I remember when I was sleeping, I'll premise it like that. I would remember waking up going, how do I pack the U-Haul back? Where am I going to go? I've sold my house. How am I going to get there? So it was, and it just got progressively deeper along those things. I can use the word worse now, but thankfully the Lord's got me through a lot of that.
You had low mood for sure, right?
Yeah. Oh, I had it. Yeah. To the tune where my wife was at some point starting to question, what was going on, and so it was. It was not all fun and games after especially about a month in, and that kept going for about 8 months.
Okay. So how did you cope with it?
Well, I coped like I think and this is the beauty behind it, because this is why I love to share this, is because I want to be a testimony to help other people, and I think I dealt with that like most men would. I'll be fine. I'll get over it. I'll figure this out. Well, I soon learned that I just could not figure it out. It was not going away, and as much as I repressed it or ignored it, I tried to work, tried to stay connected every day, but it's just with no sleep, and I wasn't sleeping at all. I tell people affectionately, thank goodness for all 24 hours of Little House on the Prairie, because that's what I stayed in, because it was just get in front of the TV so I could shut my mind off and not worry about anything else. Because the minute the day hit, I was up and it was nothing on my mind but what have I done, and just anxiety and gave way to depression.
Yeah. So. Okay. Well, we've been talking about relocation stress syndrome, and here's a man that's experienced what we've been talking about. It can take its toll on you. It can create depression. It can interfere with your ability to work effectively. It's traumatizing. And so we want to employ all the things that we can to make it an easier transition, whether it's deep breathing, prayer, whether it's kind of waiting it out too, because the body does take time to adapt. Going slow in our positions of responsibility, don't take on any more than we should. We know what's going on with us. And so, but in light of all that, I want to appreciate you sharing that with our viewers, because there's other people that are going through the same thing. And just with me, with the 2-hour move, it still took a couple of months, and I may still have from time to time some adaptation going on.
Right.
Not fully 100%, and you can probably relate to that in a big way. You're not 100%, But in light of that, I'm Deborah Fredrickson. I'm with Real Property Marketing. It's a brokerage that's been around for decades, And whatever you're going through, whether it's a short move or a long move, I want to be your support. So I'm not only there to help you with your buying and your selling, I'm also there to help minimize the stress that everybody experiences when we go through change like that. And then Chris, I think you had something you wanted to say.
Yeah, I just want to say to anybody out there, whether you're a guy or a gal, relocation stress is real. Don't let anybody tell you it's not. Doesn't mean will everybody experience it? I don't know, but I think everybody does experience it in some shape or form. But just know that just talk about it, seek help. You know, talk to your spouse, talk to your friends, talk to colleagues, because it's important that once you get it out, life can get better. But it's all part of that. You just got to talk it out. You got to go through it. It's just like my wife and I do grief counseling grief share rather at our church. And the only way to get through grief is you've got to go through it. You cannot step out of it and step out of its way. You've got to go straight through it. But it does get better if you allow it to get better. So I just encourage you to just embrace life, embrace wherever you're going to be there. Make the decision to move and be here. And just embrace that. And but if you struggle from time to time, it's okay. Just know that it does get better, and it does get better exponentially with the Lord's help.
Bye now. Thanks
Bye.
for viewing.